progress.
Here we go. Okay, fantastic. Welcome, everybody. We've got some new visitors with us tonight. We've got people who are going to see the opportunity, the presentation for the first time, and I'm very excited about sharing that with you. Um, I'm just going to share my screen and then I'm going to share the presentation. Okay, let me see. There we go. That looks awesome. I like this presentation layout. I'm going to try it for a little bit and see how it works. There we go. Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Neil Slater. I'm the founder, I'm the developer of ONEfourMe. I'm a software engineer. I've been in the network marketing industry now for over 25 years. I love it. I thoroughly enjoy it. And I love working with people in the industry. I love working with entrepreneurs. And, I've seen a couple of gaps in the industry. And that is why I decided that, or I always knew I was going to have or start a network marketing business. It was always in my DNA. It was always something I knew I was going to do. And so, but I saw a couple of things that was good in the industry. I saw a couple of things that can be improved on. I saw a couple of things that people love and other things that people don't love so much. So what I did was I took everything that I love in the industry and I poured it into ONEfourMe. So I started building the system in 2022. It was a concept that was coming for a long time, but yeah, finally I have it, and we launched, and we are going like a Boeing. People are still learning what ONEfourMe is. It's a new business, a new company, a new concept. We are the new kids on the block. My greatest passion is to see network marketers succeed. And if that is the only thing that I can do, that is what I love. And ONEfourMe to me is more than just a product. It is actually a movement. It is a symbol of entrepreneurial ship and an entrepreneurial flame that burns inside each and every one of us. And it is that ONEfourMe is all about. Let me just quickly show you what ONEfourMe is. What does it look like? What does it do? How do we use it? I'm going to open up this screen quickly. I'll just quickly show on my screen what it looks like. So in a nutshell, ONEfourMe is this just a one-pager business page, an online business page that professionally portrays your business and your brand. Everything about your business goes there. If someone asks you, can you send me more information? This is what you will send them. This is what you will give them to have a look at to learn more about what your business is all about. You will see with ONEfourMe, we plug into any business. If you're an entrepreneur, today for Sharonay, I helped her build her salon business page. And I help a lot of network marketers build their pages, but I'll go more into depth with regards to that later on. But this is a typical ONEfourMe business page where you have a profile picture at the top, you have a bio, and then you've got a couple of images, links, you've got some text in there, and it's a typical link in bio page, one pager mix up, where you can really display your colors, your brand colors, everything. And right at the bottom, all your social links, everything goes on here. You can load PDFs that people can download for free. You can load links to YouTube presentations, to testimonials. All of that you can have in one place, and it can be right here. Right at the bottom is a button, Join ONEfourMe. And anybody who wants to register a ONEfourMe page will go from your link right to the bottom, and they'll click on that, and that'll take them to this welcome screen. On this welcome screen, you cannot hear Melinda. Can anybody else hear me? I've got a note here. Melinda says that she cannot hear me. Can anybody else just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Just quickly, if I can just get a quick thumbs up. I'm sure I'm not muted. No, it doesn't. Okay, we can. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Let's carry on. I think Melinda must just quickly go out and log back in again. Thanks, everybody. Carol, Sherry, everybody, Gertie, thank you very much. Okay, let's move on. So you will then go to this welcome page. If you click at yes, get started now. You get started and you type in your username. When you type in your username, anything you want. Most people take their name and surname. Most people take anything that you want as a username. They usually put in like a name that they are known by or a nickname or whatever. If it's available, you will see a green thing there that shows you that your name is available. You just say enter for free. And this business page is for free, guys. I'm going to show you exactly what is free and where it starts heading over to a paid version. But I'm just going to log in with my login information. And then, so this is the back end of ONEfourMe. There is a lot of features and a lot of tools that ONEfourMe comes in, and we give very detailed training with regards to that. So I'm not going to go over that tonight, but I just want to show you and give you a little bit of an idea of what is the product, what is ONEfourMe, because it is an incredibly powerful product. So you will see that at the top over here, you can just click on that button and it will copy your link. That is where your business page resides on the internet. So whatever your username is will be at the end of ONEfour.me. ONEfour.me/, your username. And that is what it is. So you can just click on that, it'll copy it, and then you can paste it and you can give it out and hand it out to whoever on your social media, in a WhatsApp, wherever you can share your business page with them. This section over here is a pro feature. So you only get this when you are on the pro version. This is a prompt of the day. So basically what we've done is you go and you put in your brand information in the system. I'm going to show you now how to do that. Once you've got all your brand information, who you are, why you're doing this, what is your product, what is the tone of your brand, what is the colors of your brand, you put all of that information in. And then AI or the system will create an AI prompt. It'll create this entire prompt automatically. Every single day there will be a new prompt. You just copy that prompt, you paste it into an AI generative machine, like for example, ChatGPT, which is a very famous one, or any other one. You just paste it in, and then the AI prompt, the AI generative machine will create content for you that you can just paste into your TikTok or into your Facebook or into your Instagram or whatever you want to. So the system creates content for your social media every single day based on your company, based on your brand. I am very big on brand, and you will see that ONEfourMe is all about brand recognition and brand building. Why is that so important? Is because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And you can only build those three things with your brand. You have to know what your brand is. If you don't know what your brand is, you need to download, register, and get yourself a ONEfourMe page so that you can go through the exercise. And that is free. That is in the free version. When you download and you go here to the setup section over here, which is free, you click on setup and you just click on start. And it will take you through an entire exercise. Very simple, just a couple of questions. You've got your profile pic that you can put in over here. Then at the bottom, you've got your buttons that move from the one to the next. You can just save and then you go on to your next one. Confirm your cell phone number that it's in. Important to remember the country code. +27, drop the 0 and then your number. Just remember to do that. I see a lot of people, they put the zeros in, funny numbers or whatever. Any case, then you carry on. You put in your social media. Also, very important. Remember, you can't just put your social media username or your account name. You have to copy and paste the entire string of your social media page in here. Okay, for Facebook, for TikTok, Instagram, remember the entire string you need to put in. You save that and it will add it to your business page. On all the pages, you will see a small little preview button here at the top. If you click on the preview button, it'll show you what your page looks like. Any changes you make is live, okay? So you make a change, it'll be live. All your social media links will be at the bottom of the page. Next. There it saves it. Next, and this is now where you start describing your brand. The next following questions is brand specific. You will also see that it's got this AI suggest colors. There's an AI button here. The back end of ONEfourMe is linked to AI. So you can ask it questions, you can put in a prompt, you can describe your color, your vibe, your favorite colors, and you can click that AI button. And then what it will do is it'll actually come back with a suggestion. So you've got an AI companion helping you build your brand. Isn't that incredible? You won't find that anywhere else in a free version where you can actually do that. We offer that in ONEfourMe. So you can just say, this is my main color. I like this. I would like this feeling. And then you can click on AI and it will actually, after thinking, it'll come back with a suggestion. If you like that, you just click on save. You can have a look at what it looks like. But if you don't like that, let's say save. Let's see what that looks like. I might like, yeah, I like that more than the blue that was in there. I like that. I'm actually going to keep that. When you click on next, here you can change any of the individual colors. If, for example, you don't like the bio color, you can change that to black. Let's see what the bio looks like. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. If I didn't like it and I wanted to change it to black, save. You see how easy it is, guys, and it's live. That is live. Okay, next. Those are saved. What is the mission? What is your mission? Describe in 1 or 2 sentences why you do what you do and the impact you want to have. Now, for example, I go and I can say, yeah, I love empowering entrepreneurs and network marketers to authentically build their personal brands, create meaningful connections, and instill trust in the online business community. That is my mission. That's what I want to achieve. And remember, all of these things, when you go pro and you have that daily AI prompt feature, it takes all of this information that is uniquely you, and it creates a prompt you can use in social media around all of this information. You can type anything in. If you're not sure what to say, just type something in. Here again is a button that you can go and ask AI, and AI will come back with a suggestion. If you like what AI says, you just click this button at the bottom here. Use the suggestion. It'll physically take the suggestion, put it into the edit box. You can edit it a little bit more if you want to, or you can just leave it as is and then carry on. Save that, and then next. Then you go through your brand story. Remember, stories sells, okay? A story is what sells at the end of the day. And if you want to sell your product or your service, keep telling stories. Why are you doing this? And that is all this is taking you through, is to get all of this into one place so that your brand can be developed. Your brand, you can recognize what your brand is. Okay, the same, you've got the AI button, you've got the use suggestion button again. Then carry on. Then it goes and it asks you, what is your service or the product that you're selling? You put that in, you give a nice description. If you want AI to suggest or to help your, how you are articulating it or your wording, you can do that. And AI will actually help you with all of that. If your English isn't that good, you just put it in, AI helps you, and wang pang along. It just makes it awesome and so easy. Okay, you carry on. So just a couple of questions, then you can go in and you can then describe your style. What is your personality? How do you want things to feel like when you carry on? And then that's it. Once you've done that, you can create your bio. You can say, get AI assistance, and AI assistance then will help you build your bio through what you have inserted with your brand. Very easy. The bio is this section that is over here, right underneath your profile picture. Okay. Or you can just type whatever you want to in your bio. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me just quickly show you then in the front end, we've got that. In the paid version, you also have where you can set up Okay, so yeah, let me just show you quickly here where you can set up your brand business page. Your brand business page is set up of sections. This is also still in the free version. In the free version, you can then go and you can move those blocks around. If you don't like your image here, you can move it up or down. If you like this line over here, you can move it up or down. There again is a link, and then you can see there what you can do at any given time. You can view what your page is like. Okay. So I think this gives you a little bit of an idea of what One For Me is, what is available. I showed you a lot of the free stuff that is available because if you're not on the pro version yet, you can get started with the free one. Just get going. I'll explain to you now what else you can get once you go into the pro version. Let's carry on with the presentation. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of an idea what One For Me looks like. Let's talk a little bit about the differences between the free version and the pro version. In the free version, I showed you a lot of the professional business page, what you can see, what it looks like, presenting your brand, presenting your product, putting everything about your business in one place. When someone asks about it, you share it with them and they can see all about it. It also helps you with a brand setup guide and it helps you with a business page setup. All of that stuff is in the free version. What's in the pro version? The pro version is 240 Rand a month subscription fee. You pay that and you actually get live notifications. So now you don't just share it, but there is a feature where when you share it, you actually are notified when that person clicks on your link. That is powerful. That's powerful information. If you can have that, so let's say I share it with Joe. Joe clicks on the link tomorrow. I get a notification. Joe is looking at your business page. I can send Joe a voice note. Hey, Joe, I see that you are looking at the information I sent you. If there's anything that you like or any questions you have, please feel free to ask me. I'm available to chat about it anytime. Take care. You send that. Can you imagine? Joe's busy looking at your business page. Yeah, a message comes in while he's looking at your business page. It is powerful. Powerful when you can do that. It's available in the pro version. Then you've also got statistics where you can view those statistics. You can view your shares. You can view where they click on your page. Every single button has a tracker on it. When they click on a button, it'll show you they clicked on that button at that time. They clicked on your live demo button at that time. They clicked on your testimonials button at that time. You can strategically build your page in such a way that you know this person is either interested in the business part, the making money part of what I have to offer, or they are interested in the product part. Some people, they look at your business and they look at, okay, I want to buy your product. Or they look at your business and they're like, I want to make money. If you strategically place those buttons, you can see what they click on. These are just all things that are available in the pro version. You also have the daily AI prompt generator. I quickly showed you what that was. And I quickly showed you how powerful that is and how you can use that. Now you have no excuse. You cannot run out of content. Every single day, the system gives you a brand new prompt that is specifically designed around your brand, your business. You can just copy that, paste it into AI, and then just create content to your heart's desire. Then also what we're building on at the moment is a personal AI assistant. It's still in beta mode. I'm working on a lot of other stuff as we're getting started, but it's there. You can start using it. It works. You might just need a little bit of assistance just to set that up, but it's there and it's awesome. And I've got that in there just to show also that, we are looking ahead. ONEfourMe is looking ahead, and whatever is cutting edge technology, we're going to put it into ONEfourMe and we're going to make it available to our brand builders, to the people in our network. And then also training on ONEfourMe, network marketing, branding, all of that stuff is available. So why do people look at the free version of ONEfourMe? Because they've got the professional online presence. They've got brand recognition and building. For the first time, people are starting to look at what their brand is. Who am I? If you're in the network marketing space, you are your brand. It is such an important principle that you need to learn. You are your brand. People don't buy from companies. People buy from people. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And your brand is what creates those feelings. Okay. People start building their brand for the first time when they start using One for Me. And that is in the free version. They use it for they use it for team building. So if I'm a team leader and I want all my team to be on the same page, I go and I say, hey guys, look at this tool. It's free. Let's start using it. And then we all start. When we talk about training, when we're all building, we talk about the same thing. And so I've got team members, team leaders who encourage their team to use the One for Me business page because it's free. And then they have the option to later on upgrade if they want to start building multiple streams of income. Also, value add. Can you imagine if you go to people and you say, hey, listen, you guys, let me start helping you building your brand. I see that you don't have information that you want to send to people when they ask for more information. We can put all of that onto one space. Let me help you build your business, build your brand page in 5 minutes. Come, give me your information and let me help you. And I'll get you going with a free One for Me business page right off the bat. Within 5 or 10 minutes, we can have you set up. Isn't that an incredible value that you can offer people for free? Absolutely free. We love giving out things free. People love receiving things for free. And here we are giving this incredible tool that they can use. Okay, now let's look. Why do people go onto the pro version of One for Me? So we've got thousands. We've got over 1,200 people using One for Me business page at the moment. And it's just rising. That number is just increasing every single day. Every single day we have people loading a free One for Me page. But why do people eventually move over onto the pro version? And here are a couple of reasons why. They love the features, like the daily social content, the alerts, all of those things. The pro version, the pro features that you get in the pro version are for 240 Rand a month. You cannot get it for that price anywhere else. Another reason, a brand builder, they become part of a community of brand builders. Brand builders are people who look at other people and they are like, how can I help you build your brand? Let me help you build your brand. I'm a brand builder using a tool called One for Me. Let me help you. We can set you up for free within 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, you can decide the journey you want to walk with us. But let me help you. Let me guide you. Another reason, a big reason, is an income opportunity. And that is the next phase of my presentation, is showing you the income opportunity. And not just a simple income opportunity using One for Me, but because One for Me is a tool, it plugs into what you are already doing. We have people from all different types of network marketing companies joining the One for Me brand building community. Why? Is because it is a community that unites us. We all are looking and building on the same thing, but with different companies. Some people likes to sell perfume. Some people likes to sell health benefits. Some people like to be on the online marketing platform. Some people loves to, wherever you are, whatever network marketing company you are with, we say, come, join us, bring what you have, let's build onto that, and let's start helping you building a multiple stream of income where you've got your current primary business. Don't change anything. Just plug One for Me into it, and then you can build a income stream with your primary business and with One for Me slapped into it. And let me show you how. Let me show you how we can do that. One for Me has an incredibly simple compensation plan built on a network marketing model that can pay up to 10 levels deep. You qualify earning on each level by the amount of pros that you register on your first line. It's simple, it's easy. There's absolutely nothing complicated about it, and it's important that it's not complicated because this is not your primary business. Your primary business is what you bring to the party. That is what you are doing. We're saying we don't want to change that. We want to actually help you enhance what you are currently doing with your primary business, but let's just add onto it a tool that enhances your primary business. At the same time, if you go pro, you can start earning an income. Every single pro that you add to your first line qualifies you and it unlocks a level. If you've got three pros on your first line, it unlocks level 1. You will start earning 40 Rand off of every single person on your first level. If you go and you unlock, if you've got 4 pros on your first level, you unlock level 2. And so it carries on all the way down 10 levels. Each rank unlocks a level. And we've got a distributor rank. Once you hit distributor rank, you receive an NFC key tag, a small little key tag. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. A leader rank, this is a very important rank because this coincides, this works hand in hand with the blueprint that we have in the business, where we show you exactly how you move from 0 to 6,000 Rand within a month. When you reach gold leader, you will also receive leader and gold leader at the moment have rank bonuses. Once you receive those ranks, you get a cash once-off bonus of 750 Rand plus other things. I'm going to go a little bit more into detail with that and other stuff. When you hit the distributor rank, that means you've got 3 pros underneath. You get this little key tag. This little key tag has got an NFC chip inside of it. That means if you scan that key tag onto any NFC enabled phone, it opens up your business page. So you can carry this around with you. If anybody asks you, hey, give me more information about your business, you can just say, here we go. Just scan this tag and it'll take you straight to my professional business page where you can find all the information about what I do. You can find on that page. We give that to you free once you start hitting, or as soon as you hit your distributor rank. Then with the next rank, the rank of leader, that is 6 pros on your first line. You will get a rank bonus, which I've spoken about, 750 Rand once off. And then at gold leader rank, you also get another rank bonus that is 14 pros on your first line. We had a distributor reach that within his first month. He received a personalized engraven gold color metal. I don't know if you can see that. Gets a metal card like this, which also has the NFC chip on it. It has a QR code on it and your business page on there. Once you hit the gold leader rank, you get one of these babies. If you put this next to a phone as well, the same principle applies. Any NFC phone, you put it on. Most new phones come out with NFC now. We pay with our phones. You know, when you tap your phone, that is NFC technology. So when you take this card, you put it next to an NFC enabled phone, it brings up your business page. But how professional will you look when you have a business card like this one? A ONEfourMe personalized business card. Okay, guys, let's carry on. Now, what I want to do is I just quickly want to go into a blueprint. It is important that you know when you get started where to move. What do we do? So what we do is we say a very simple 3-step plan. 3-step plan. The first step is go pro. Once you go pro, you unlock all the ONEfourMe Pro features, all the tools, everything, and you join a brand building community where we train you how to offer the service to others to help them build their brands using the tool ONEfourMe. Just like you are with your brand. So you demonstrate to them and you show them, this is the tool I use and it helps me displaying my brand, showcasing my brand, and these are the products. I have XYZ network marketing company, but I use ONEfourMe as a tool for that. Then what we say is focus on reaching the leader rank. That is 6 pros underneath you. Why is that important? Is because your income that you will be getting, 40 Rand off of every person, is 240 Rand. Your business breaks even. You can now relax because your business doesn't cost you anything. What I encourage people, if they struggle to do that, is let's focus on laser type focusing on getting 4 people, and then we help any one of those, 2 of those get 1 person. That is also 6 people on your first and second level, which also brings in the equivalent of your monthly subscription, 240. Basically, the principle here is build your business as quickly as possible until it breaks even. Now you can relax. Now we move from a building focus to a teaching focus. And that is step number 2. Step number 2 is now we go and we teach the same principles to our team. Why do we want to do that? Because we want to reach step three, which is duplication. Once you hit this and you duplicate the system, easy. GoPro recruit six pros. GoPro recruit six pros. If you teach why that is important and you duplicate that over three levels, on your second level, you will have 36 pros. On your third level, 216 pros. And that just duplicates and duplicates. It's not 300 people that you need to go and find. You need to find people who are just wanting to just change the industry a little bit by becoming a brand builder. Someone who wants to help others with their business, their company. And it just multiplies quickly. Once you've done this, you will then build a sustainable passive income of 6,000 Rand every single month. 6,000 Rand additionally to what you are already earning from your primary business. And what have you changed? All you've done is you have enhanced your primary business by slapping on a tool that works in conjunction with your primary business. That's all you've done. You haven't changed anything. You haven't changed your focus to something else. You are still selling perfumes. You are still selling health products. You are still selling, online courses. You are still doing all of that. But the only thing that you've changed now is you've plugged in a tool that helps you recognize your brand. Why? Because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And ONEfourMe is the tool that's going to help you do that. I love saying this, and this is how I end all my presentations. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to become great. I love this quote by Zig Ziglar. And I've got one for me. Do you? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming onto this presentation tonight. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Wow, I see a lot of people have come and gone. We've got new faces on. Oh, I recognize John every single time. Welcome, John. Hope you didn't miss too much. But hey, remember, I recorded this, so I'm going to upload it onto my YouTube channel, and then you can go and view it there. Good evening, Beulah. Nice to see you too. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got a couple of new people that I don't know. Calvin, welcome. And Frankie, welcome. Hope you enjoyed what you see. Is there anybody who has a question? Are there any questions that you would like to ask? I would love to answer any questions now. Otherwise, we've gone 40 minutes onto this presentation. That is an awesome time. It doesn't take too much. It's not too long. It's not too short. I think I've given you enough information to make a decision. But there's nothing to it. Register, get your business page going. It's free. You've got nothing to lose. If you want any questions, if you've got any questions or you need any help, just contact us. Contact the person who has introduced you. Thank you, Calvin. Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Everybody, thanks for coming on. Make sure that you get onto our platforms, onto our WhatsApp channel, our WhatsApp groups. I'm going to put this into YouTube, this presentation. Go and review it. Go over it again. And let's build this industry. Let's become the best network marketers that South Africa ever has seen. Wherever you are, let's build. Let's become great. Thanks, everybody, and good night. Have a good evening. Cheers.